Yo, what's good, everybody, man? I salute. Y'all already know that YouTube lingo, so I ain't gonna have to keep telling you that all day, every day. I just want to say, man, every day above that dirt is a blessing, no matter what. To my just, pause all that stress. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be there, but we ain't gotta do it. You feel me? So it is what it is. Suck it up, keep driving. Man, today, y'all, I just want to kind of tap in and just talk about the state of youth sports. Um, everybody know, a lot of people know about the situation that happened down in Dallas, Texas, man, or outside of Dallas, Texas. With Cleve Talib and his brother in the incident that happened on the football field. But it ain't what happened with a G. Salute to you, big dog. Much respect. Appreciate what you do for me, man. No lie, man. Appreciate that. Real talk, 100 on that one. But look, y'all, man, that situation, man, it happens in big cities, small cities, little bitty country towns, man. It happen all over in Pop Ball, bro. Pop Ball, man. Y'all, I've been doing Pop Ball, man. What's going on, Auntie? I see you out there. Man, I've been doing Pop Ball coaching, man, volunteering my time, trying to give back to the youth in any way I could and helping my community any way I can since 2006, man. It's been a long time, y'all. And it has changed drastically over the years. Like seriously, man, to the point where it's like, God, Lee, what's going on? Like for real, man. When I first started, man, I'm gonna tell y'all just quick, look, I'm just real quick how I really got into it, y'all. Man, I had just left Fayetteville, North Carolina, Fort Bragg, home of the Airborne Hood. Anyway, and I was staying in Montgomery. My wife at the time, she was in college, and we were staying up there. And Montgomery, 2 hours away from Mobile. And I used to come home every weekend, blah, 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 blah. And one day I got a phone call, and they were like, bro, say, cuz needs. And when I first got that, salute to you, Jason, I see you out there. Man, when I first got that call, I was like, huh? And when I get that, somebody needs it. I wasn't thinking on no football, y'all. Like seriously, bro. I was thinking on something else, because my mind was still on other things at the time. I just say that, but this ain't for that conversation. But anyway, I was like, all right, I'm 2 hours away. Okay, I'm on the way. So it was like, no, not today, not today. I'm like, well, what you talking about? They're like, bro, can you come down on Wednesday? We got football practice. Bro needs it. So I'm like, huh? I'm like, I don't care. I shoot. Cause he knew how I love football. I used to try to play a little bit. I tried my best to play. I say that much. So, yeah, man, I came down, drove that day, told my old lady, hey, man, I'm finna go to the house for a little while. She like, what you finna do? I said, man, I'm finna go to football practice. She like, huh? You know what I'm saying? She hit me with the same thing, huh? you know. So, man, I came onto the house, man. I'm sitting there, me and my peoples, man, we sitting on the sideline. We just watching. And I'm just, you kind of just sitting there and you seeing the little kids running up and down, and it just hit you. And it just started hitting me. And man, I seen my big brother out there by himself, because the dudes that was supposed to be allegedly helping him, they was out doing their own little thing. And I just jumped over the barricade and was like, shit, cuz, can I show little fella this? He like, yes, please, bro, please. So I grabbed all the DBs and was like, hey man, everybody that play DB, they looked at me like, if you play cornerback or you play safety, just come over here with me for a minute. And I joked around with the little kids and I showed them some stuff. And ever since that day, man, in 2006, and it was August 2006, I've been at it. And that's I probably gonna stay around it. I ain't gonna say probably. I am. I'm gonna stay around it till I leave this earth, until I go up under that dirt, because it's something it's a stress relief for myself, you know. And I give back because it was done for me in Cleveland, Ohio. I ain't grew up in the best neighborhood in Cleveland, Ohio. I grew up on 100. It was not the best place. And sometimes when you start to be football, basketball, baseball, whatever, start seeing a lot of us kids that we looking for outlets to take our minds away from things that's going on in our everyday lives. We turn to sports sometimes. myself, man, I was running back and forth. I was practicing, but I always know, sports was it was it's in my family. I got family members that play professional football and all this and all that stuff. It was just always in me. But man, a coach, he just he seen me. He seen I was that kid that, you know, either way it go, he just needed to help me. And when I moved down south in my second year of ninth grade, because hey man, I started wild that. Once you get to a certain age, you gotta just do what you gotta do. But anyway, I moved down south, man, and I got with my uncle and my auntie, and they were educators, you know, and my uncle was a coach too. And they started showing me different things in life also that I never seen before, man. And that was a blessing for me, man. And that's why I say, sometimes coaches, man, they can do things for young men that can change their lives, you know. And like I said, y'all, I've been doing it for a long time now, man, since 2006, man. And I just realized how long that it's been, like the other day. And the reason why I said it blow my mind because I was at the park. And man, I walked up and say I ain't been up there in a couple weeks because I've been fighting that zombie. And it's been having your boy in the house. Anyway. So man, I was at the park, man, and I seen a little individual. He was like, "Shoot, what's up, coach?" And I looked at him. I was like, "Boy, what's happening?" Now, mind you, like I said, I started in 2006. This young man, he's a grown young man now. And I'm like, "Boy, what you up here doing?" He like, "Oh, you ain't heard, coach?" I'm like, "Nah." He like, "Bro, my little boy up here." I was like, "What?" I'm like, "Huh?" So I'm like, "Wow." So I'm like, "Man, it's to the point now that the kids that I used to coach, they sons is out here playing now." And I seen this young man mama. And I walked up to her and I gave her a hug. Was like, "What's up, mama?" And I was like, I can't even call you mama no more. I gotta call you grandmama. We laughed or whatever about, it's just the thing. But anyway, it used to be so family. I'm not really. I'm hurting about that situation in Texas, so I'm trying not to really just devolve, and then I'm trying to just talk about the state of youth sports in general, because the state of youth sports, man, is like I said, it's not the same, man, because it's too many of us grown ass men that's trying to live their lives through these babies now. And it's too many of us grown ass men that got these big ass egos that they don't check themselves at the door as soon as you come in that gate. See what I'm saying? They don't do that type of shit like that no more. It's too much of that, bro. It's too much of ruining it for the kids. See what I'm saying? Because I don't care what nobody say. Right, football is a kid's game. Bro, you start off when you a kid. You don't start off when you no damn pro or no bull crap like that, bro. You start off when you a kid. In my city, man, in Mobile, bro, we start off at 4 years old. I know people be like, what, whatever. But yeah, we start off at 4 years old down here, man. So it's really a baby's game, man. As the older you get, people start turning it into what happened with the Joe I see out there. Man, people start to whatever because, it's an outlet for a lot of different ways. And then it's also resources for kids. See what I'm saying? And it does help provide for families in a lot of different ways, especially like nowadays, what I'm saying, where these young boys can get paid for their NIL, their name like an image. So it really can benefit, what I'm saying, these young men in high school now, not just, what I'm saying, in the pros. I'm talking about like in high school, you know, and man, but it's just not the same. And the reason why I say, like I said, man, the egos, man, and the parents, man, because I'm a parent also, so I ain't just looking on the aspect of a coaching side, y'all. I'm looking at the parent side too, not just my son. My son played football, you know what I'm saying. Man, I got my godsons, they play football. See what I'm saying? So I look at it on both sides of the aspect. Like us parents, man, we do the most and we ruin it too, like I said. And it's not fair because man, you got guys out there, man, and I want a lot of people to understand this too. A lot of us volunteer coaches, man, especially in the hood, them be hood dudes, if that make any sense. See, I'm trying to, be as political correct as I can about my pronunciations and my educations, I'm talking about on this. But like I said, a lot of them people, man, they be they be hood dudes that be trying to get their escape from life too. See what I'm saying? If that make any sense, like it's a lot of folks out there, man, that they go to the park to get away from that jungle that they live in. So that's their way of giving back and separating themselves to being human. See what I'm saying? Because we are human, man. And a lot of people don't understand that. And that's a lot of aspects into it too. It's not just like, you got like here in my city, man, when you doing that background check to become a coach, what happened with a trade? I see you out there. Appreciate you, brother. Much love. Man, when you signing up, it's only like a few charges that stop you from being a coach. See what I'm saying? And it's a lot, like I said, it's a lot of hood dudes, bro, that's like I said, giving back that type of way. And all them aspects come into play. It's not just like those suburban dads that are out there, coaching. Nah, man, these like I say, bro, these project Negroes too that's out there giving back. I just say that much. Anyway, so you got, like I said, you got a lot of that get involved, and then man, you got so many coaches and parents betting on this shit, man, and then you got nowadays with how teams are formed. A lot of teams ain't even formed from these neighborhoods no more. See what I'm saying? A lot of these teams are bout teams where, niggas going out getting players, however they get them, but they bring them together and they feel like, ooh, I got this all-star roster. I done paid for this, I done did blah, 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 blah. So I got these little boys and we gonna win, we gonna such. And, you know, it sabotages the mentality of the coaching. Because now for real, they ain't out there coaching. And I'm just being honest. They out there just, you know what I'm saying, hollering, screaming, and hooping and hollering because, most of them dudes, them bout teams, they don't coach them. You know what I'm saying? They all-star teams. And if you don't know what I mean by about team, I'm talking about like shit, I got to say they bout team. And in certain situations, you got people that put so much money behind them teams like that, y'all, to where they feel like lose. I'm so and and that shit, like I said, it sabotages the game for real, man. To the point you be like, bro, no. And because it's been a couple times myself. I had it with the audio. Y'all already know what it is, big dog. Man, it's been a couple times myself, y'all. Like I said, I done got caught up in the matrix. Like, man, my first shit, bro. My first shit, bro. Like this shit was so crazy, y'all. We started off the season 6-0. I'm talking about kicking everybody ass, bro. And everybody was telling us like, oh, y'all play slop. Y'all play slop. Y'all play slop, bro. Y'all supposed to do that. Y'all supposed to do that. Wait till y'all play somebody for real, for real. So we like, well, whatever, whatever, whatever. And this is my first year, and I'm looking at it around. You know what I'm saying? I true, yeah. Hey, but it's just a fact. Hey, for real though. They pay and they buy these park ball teams, y'all. For real, they buy park ball teams. No lie. So look, man, we was losing. We playing the best team we had played that year, and we was losing. We was getting our heads smashed. Us coaches, you know what I'm saying. We are a family on the staff anyway, so none of us really beefing and no shit like that wasn't going on. But we had parents behind us capping off at the mouth, capping off at the mouth. We had the one little individual, man. He wanted to act like he was finna jump the dang on barricade. Why? And everybody at the park turned and told that little daddy, like, say, fam, you don't know what you doing out here. You tripping. Hey, bro, you finna get slaughtered out here. It ain't even just about no football with these dudes. Why do you? And then saying somebody had to tell them who family was, and they were like, Anyways, long story short, that's how it's just it can get into it like that. See what I'm saying? Just that quick, y'all. Shit, bullshit. And then people, like I said, how these niggas bet, bruh. And I ain't talking about no smile money. I'm talking about niggas be betting racks on these kids. And it like I said, it takes away. Salute to you. I see y'all though. Man, salute to everybody in the chat, man. Y'all already know the YouTube lingo. I ain't gonna keep telling y'all that. Hey, man, we just up here. I'm just kind of giving my thoughts. Kind of leans over that. What? I'm just giving my thoughts, man. It's not just football. It's basketball and baseball. Oh, can y'all hear me? Can you hear me now? I hope it's coming in better. Appreciate it, Trey. Hey, say it's like I say, man, it's hard for us stand up guys that's doing it for the kids because bull crap and bitch assness overshadows it. And then you like I say, man, you got a lot of coaches that's out there for themselves now, man. And I see it, y'all. And again, man, I've been doing it to myself, man. I just feel like I've been doing it for a long time, since 2006. So I just feel like, God dang, you know, I hear audio. You nigga. But man, and like I was saying earlier, I just done seen a change. I just done seen a change in how it used to be, man. It's like back in the day, families used to set up. I mean, it's still the same where folks set up all day long at the park and blah 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 blah. And you have a lot of family oriented things where what I'm saying the park I had slides, whatever. Cause like my park, we just had fun day at the park where we had slides and we had the spacewalks and cookouts and everything for the kids. Just come up there and do it. Just come up there, bro. We just wanted kids up there just to have fun. See what I'm saying? You still have some parks that do that, but how, like I was saying earlier, with how corporism, if that's a word, yeah, I'm right. I'm making up words. How it's got so corporate and so egotistical nowadays with us niggas, man, and these fucking bout teams. And that's what's really killing our fucking youth sports. Because, you know, like they raiding neighborhoods, so they taking away from neighborhoods. See what I'm saying? And when I mean they taking away from neighborhoods, sometimes like some parents, it'd be hard for them to travel so far to go watch their babies play. But they in a so-called good program, shit like that when they can be right around the corner in their hood, walk to practice. You know what I'm saying? You can walk up there with them babies. That's another thing for real, y'all. Them parents. And see, let me get this off my fucking chest. And I'm sorry, but it's a lot of sorry ass parents. Like for real, like seriously, y'all need to sit y'all ass down somewhere, bro, because y'all the ones that's really fucking it up for goddamn cheering too. Because y'all supposed to be out there to support them damn cheering. Y'all ain't supposed to be out there goddamn being all fucking niggerism and all. Because I mean, I ain't gonna say just niggerism because Caucasian people do it too. Cause I done seen that at baseball game where I done seen them Caucasian people get down over a balls and strikes because little Timmy couldn't hit it. And that's all it was. But anyway, but they ain't shooting at each other. See what I'm saying? They just out there throwing bats and fighting. We out there shooting at each other on the field type stupid shit. But anyway, man, you parents, bro, y'all, when you 30 and 40 and 50 years old, bro, why is you trying to be out here living through Lil JoJo? Why is you out here trying to live through the goddamn Lil Duke? You can't do that no more. Like seriously. Like for real, what happened with see you out there, big dog. Man, you can't do that shit no more. See what I'm saying? You supposed to be out there making sure that little fella goddamn make sure he or she, because it's girls that play football too. I'm just being honest, or whatever sport that kid plays, you're supposed to be out there to give their attention to them. The show ain't about you no more. See what I'm saying? All that hooping and screaming and hollering, but that shit, you making a show about you. See what I'm saying? This shit ain't about you. You done had your life. You supposed to make sure that these kids have everything in the support system that they need so they can get out there and do the right thing. Seriously, bro. But, you know, is this these fucking parents, they get out there and they don't come to practice for one thing. They don't goddamn get their child to practice for another thing. Shit, they barely paying the fucking fees for another thing. Cause see, like I say, bro, it's some fucking sorry ass goddamn parents. And see, I'm only parents. And see, like I said earlier, I seen it from both sides, and I come from both sides. I'm not just a coach. I am a parent, and I'm also a godparent when it comes to sports too. So, excuse me. I see it, and I see, and I hell myself, bro. I done sat there and yelled at the coach like, "Coach, you sorry for," blah, 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 blah. And then I had to catch myself like, "Bro, what the fuck is you doing, coach? You tripping, nigga? That you doing the same shit that you be like, ah." But for real, man, these fucking parents, man, they make life miserable. And I know that's a part of the game. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that. I'm not acknowledging like it ain't a part of the game because it is. But the overness with it, the extra with it, that's not a part of the game. Like I said, you out there supposed to be for JoJo. But your little punk ass don't never come to practice, daddy. But you out there on Saturday, uncle. You out there on goddamn on Saturday, mama, shouting and hooping and hollering, but you don't know what goddamn gonna be going on in practice because you ain't even making sure that JoJo get there. See what I'm saying? And shit like that. Anyway, we have to go through that as coaches so much, man. You be like, oh my God, man, we should be getting paid. You feel me? Sometimes, like seriously. And it's all volunteer for us. That's the type of shit that now I love the stress that come with it. See what I'm saying? Because some of us can handle it and some of us can't handle it. See what I'm saying? And it's to the point, like I say, where the parents take the fun out of the kids' game because I was saying earlier in when I first started out, it's a kid's game. No matter what and how you look at that shit. I know people out here making 230 guaranteed $1 million. You know what I'm saying, to throw a football. I know that's the ultimate goal. You know what I'm saying, to provide for your family and do what you gotta do for your family, and that's what you're supposed to do. See what I'm saying? But it started off and it starts off as a fucking kid's game. Like for real. Like it all starts off at some humble ass beginning. Parents, stop being fucking extra with the shit and humble yourself and go out there and support your baby. Support the team, not just your baby. And see, that's something else, goddamn, that shit be fucked up with. I see you out there, Big C, what happened with it, homie. Man, that's another thing. That's how you have so much division and ruckus when it comes to these sidelines and the stands because niggas ain't out there cheering on the whole fucking team. It's just go baby, go baby, go baby, go baby. No, not team, not roll. No, fuck that. Not goddamn go Rattlers. See what I'm saying? It ain't nothing like that shit. It ain't like go Tigers or go Cougars. No, it's go baby, go baby, go baby. And you got these coaches on the sideline with they fucking Alton motors and shit. I'm the OC. Nigga, you at the park. Nigga, you ain't getting paid. You are at the park. So what? You got a title because you're an offensive coordinator. I'm a defensive coordinator. So the fuck what? Nigga, we out here for these fucking kids. Nigga, we all out here together. Dumb motherfucker. I'm the head man. I'm the head man. Who gives a fuck? See what I'm saying? We out here for these fucking kids. But see, that's where these egos and shit come in. And oh nigga, you can't run that play. That's the bullshit I be talking about. You feel me, man? Like seriously, man. And we gotta understand, and I say it all the time, that we breed these monsters because we do that shit in front of fucking kids all the time. And we don't realize that shit like for real, especially out there at these parks, us coaches. Like for real, bro. We out there for them kids and you out there fucking fussing, fighting, arguing, shooting in front of fucking kids. That don't make no damn sense. Like for real. And you know, you don't just destroy 1 or 2 lives, bro. You destroy the whole fucking park. And whatever park that was against at the time. See what I'm saying? So now you got fucking 40, 50 damn families that's involved mentally in this shit. See what I'm saying? So that's 40 and 50 goddamn little boys that might just be like, fuck that shit, I don't want to do that shit no more. And guess what you done down there did? Some of them little niggas, bro, ain't never really been exposed to that. So now you done turn them little dudes into gators. See what I'm saying? Unintentionally. You feel me? And if you ain't understanding what I'm just saying on that one, then bro, I can't help you on that at all. I can't. If you didn't really understand what the fuck I just said on that, I'm sorry for you. And that's just all honesty, man. And I'm looking at it on that level. Like for real, that bullshit bitch assness that happens all over the fucking United States. Bro, a lot of that shit turn these little niggas into savages. We trying out here to goddamn keep them away from being total savage because shit, nigga, they savages already. But shit, we just turn them little niggas into more animals. We do this shit and then we sit back and be like, I don't know why they just like this. I don't know why these young niggas. No, because of our dumb asses. Like seriously. Like majority of the time, everything that happens on the field, inside them gates like that, it be fucking grown ass goddamn men and women that be in their 30s, 40s, and 50s. It don't be them fucking kids. And they niggas can goddamn kill me with, miss me with that shit. And they always be talking about it's the babies, it's the youth, it's the youth. No, it's our dumb ass grown folk. Cause like that shit that happened down in Texas, them was dumb ass grown motherfuckers. There wasn't no babies involved. So a lot of niggas can miss me with that shit. We the ones that be fucking up around here, then we would like to blame shit. See what I'm saying? And that's why I always say that this shit ain't gonna change. And I know, man, niggas like, damn, Cole, whatever, whatever. I don't care. I'm just being honest about the situation. That shit ain't gonna fucking change. Because you got sorry ass niggas that don't know how to control their emotions, especially around kids. See what I'm saying? Like, and I know, everybody came up a little different. I understand that. But I know one damn thing. Every nigga that goddamn came up in the 80s and the motherfucking early 90s, see, that real deal came up in that life and real deal got exposed to that life. We all knew that shit, it was just certain motherfucking shit we did not do. Period. It was just certain motherfucking shit that we did not motherfucking do. We didn't do stupid ass, reckless ass, hoe ass shit around old folks and fucking cheering. Cause for one thing, you didn't do it around old folks, cause shit, you already knew. Hell man, them old ladies gonna tell on your dumb ass. That's what they supposed to do. They old, they out the way. They ain't even a part of the snitch game. But these bullshit niggas be talking about snitch this and snitch that. Fuck you niggas, cause y'all don't understand that shit too. When you do shit around old motherfuckers, they supposed to tell on you. When you do shit around babies and shit like that, niggas supposed to make sure your punk ass get fucking handled. Like for real. Because it used to be rules and shit. Bruh, the park, certain times, bro, especially doing football practice, niggas, bro, like I just said earlier in the live, man, you got niggas that's that's in them trenches every day that be out there at the parks coaching. That's their time away too. That's their vacation time. See what I'm saying? So they don't be wanting that shit around from goddamn 5 to 9. See what I'm saying? From 6 to 9, from 7 to 8, whatever, however they practice time, however they long they be at the park. You feel me? But that's their getaway time away from the police, away from the goddamn niggas, away from this, away from that. See what I'm saying? That's their time away from the shit too. Then you got the, you know what I'm saying, the good guys. That's their time away from house or work or whatever. See what I'm saying? So you got people that it used to be the free time, it used to be the fucking free zone. When niggas ain't get out there and do stupid ass shit. Niggas used to handle your business, goddamn, if you had a problem with that man. You used to take that shit around the corner on the fucking parking lot, not on the fucking field. See what I'm saying? Shit like that. Or if you in the wreck, you ain't do the shit in the fucking wreck. At least you took the shit out fucking side. Nigga, tell your dumb ass, hey man, take that shit outside. You feel me? Don't bring that shit up in here. See what I'm saying? Take that shit back outside. But now the shit goddamn, it ain't like how it is no more. You feel me? And that shit fucked up. So what happened with
Surprise,
it,
surprise.
What happened with it, big dog? What happened
What's
with it, Man,
happening,
I'm just
man?
up here. I'm
Man,
up
I ain't
here.
even get to touch on that subject last night. I missed the show. And I say, man, coach touching on it, man. I said I had the guy to come give coach my 2 goddamn cents on this little league shooting, bro.
Tell me how you feel, Go ahead.
I'm gonna size this up, bro, about the little league shit. Like, nigga, my kids done been through that, grew up, and there's some shit I noticed about the little league shit, bro. You got the mamas out there. Nope, no,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not dissing them or nothing, but watch this. The mamas come out there, they get dressed, make sure they got they coochie print showing. They out there fine, looking good, get dressed up for the kids game, right?
Right.
Just like the club. Wherever it be a bunch of women that broke, there's gonna be a bunch of loser ass trying to be seen. You know how when you was little, you wanted the motherfucker at school want to fight in front of the little girls, so they'll be talking about, oh, he can fight, oh, he tough. The same thing, bro. Like the
Yeah,
club shit.
you're
Niggas
right.
be want to look tough in front of people. Then if they get embarrassed, now they want to shoot somebody, bro. To me, bro, the little league shit, bro. It's a whole lot of niggas out there that failed, bro. They failed in life, bro. They didn't become shit. Now I ain't gonna say everybody out there is full of it, because you got guys out there that's really out there for the kids, bro. They really come to make sure the kids have a good time. They want to help the kids build character, structure, show them how to work well with others. There's some dudes out there that didn't make it to the league or whatever, but they still got the right mindset, bro. But you got
Right.
a lot of niggas out there, bro, trying to live through them kids, bro, trying to live their life. So if the kids lose, they think they done lost, and like, nah, man, you don't teach the kids that. You gonna teach the kids when you lose, hey, man, you just get back out there and try again. You ain't got to end your life
Facts.
or lose your life or nobody else lose their life because you lost. Think about all the kids out there that's watching them that lose on the PlayStation, and you trying to tell your kid, quit in there hollering and crying because you losing on that game. What kind of parents you think them niggas is that don't know how to control themselves? They probably not hollering with the kids. Fuck them
Right.
little
I was
kids you
just
playing on there.
look. I was just saying that shit earlier. How parents and coaches fuck it up for the goddamn youth, man. Because regardless of the fact, it's still a fucking kids game.
Facts,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying? And man, I'm saying we because I'm a coach and I'm a parent, and I
Right,
see this
right.
shit every fucking day of my life, bro. We be out there, bro. I say we sabotage that shit for the kids, man. And
Facts.
I tell everybody, man, people don't understand. Sometimes, like you saying, you got some fucked up ass individuals that be out there with the fuck shit. But you
Right,
got some guys that's out there, man, that real deal care. And see, I'm
right.
gonna tell you, man, when I first started off this shit, bro, coaching, man, my wife used to be like cussing my ass out all the time. Nigga, you taking my money away from me, Gemini. You know what I'm saying? She used to be like, you know what I'm saying? Just how a lot of wives when their men
Yeah.
first
They
start
thinking
out.
about home first. That's they
Yeah.
job to think about home first.
And see, bro, I'm gonna tell you, bro, I used to lose I used to pay fees. I used to do all that shit, bro. And I'm talking about, bro, I destroyed a whole motherfucking truck behind picking up cheering every fucking day. I'm
Yeah,
talking about
yeah.
inside the cab, everything full of kids, 20, 30 kids in a fucking truck,
Oh,
going
I
to
know,
practice
I
every
know.
day, picking up, going to goddamn. And I didn't care. I ain't asked now parent for nothing because it was done for me. See what I'm
Right.
saying? And a lot of us coaches now, bro, they don't do that shit. See what I'm saying? They ain't out there for them keep they, bro. They done got these teams, they done bought these teams. I was saying earlier. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these teams now are bought. They
Yeah,
ain't
yeah,
just hood teams. These niggas going places to places and buying these little boys and putting all-star teams together. And then these niggas' egos is getting into. See what I'm
yeah.
saying? Now they got all
Now
this
these niggas,
fucking
watch
money
this,
and
coach.
team.
Let's not miss this. See, these niggas be out there. I ain't the story like what happened around me. I'm just gonna say it like this. You hit it on the nail when you say them niggas be having egos, right? We just gonna use this as an example. You got a nigga off the east side, and they used to play the niggas off the west side, low key beef, street shit, all this shit. So now we meeting up, nigga. I got my kids, you got your kids. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting money. Y'all want to like we betting on games, $5, $10, $20,000 on little football games. That's what niggas ain't paying attention to. Them niggas ain't out there just
Right.
mad about no loss. Them niggas out
I
there
said
losing
that
money. They
shit.
out there trying to bet. Huh?
I said that shit. I said, and I was explaining that shit earlier too. But like, a lot of people don't understand that shit. That these niggas out there betting. I'm talking about betting fucking big boy money. Fuck them just
Yeah,
no $100, $300. Now these niggas betting racks. I'm
bro,
talking
for
about big
real.
boy racks. And see, man, I'm gonna tell you, man, like when I first started, like I say, man, a lot of people get caught up in the matrix here and there, whatever. Man, what always deterred me away from that bullshit is what happened my first year at my park. Remember
Yeah,
my first year at the park where a nigga got there, he thought he was, you know what I'm saying, shit, hey, I had a good team, I got a good team, so I'm finna bet. So the nigga bet a couple motherfucking racks. And shit, he ain't pay up after that day.
so
So
it's gonna be a problem then.
So yeah, and bruh, see, the nigga got there came up to the park looking for him, and he ain't come up to the park with them intentions on fight. You know what
Right.
I'm talking about? And see, we had to clear the whole fucking park, bruh, and I'm sitting out there, and then you know what I'm saying? This was my first year coaching, and like I said, I came straight off of fucking from Fayetteville, North Carolina. So
Mm-hmm.
my mentality is still on some other shit too, and it's still on some hood shit. So my mind is racing both
Right.
ways. See what I'm saying? I got these kids laying on the ground, and this nigga up here at the motherfucking goalpost with a fucking K talking about where my money at. And you got 110 kids out here. See what I'm saying? And I know you can't handle that motherfucking weapon like a real motherfucking Taliban. See what
Nah,
I'm
for
saying?
real. For
So,
real.
you know what I'm saying? And it fucked me up to the point where shit, I'm like, hey man, I would never involve myself like that. Cause I already knew right then and there, hey man, these niggas ain't right when it comes to that. See what I'm saying? And instead of niggas get slaps on the wrist for that, these niggas need to start getting fucking banned. Like, can't even come to the fucking park no more if you betting on these fucking kids, parents included, bro. Like, seriously. Do
They
that
gonna
shit
deal. They
outside the
gonna
park.
deal with a nigga ass down here. Oh, down here, and this great state of Texas. All that doing shit in public places where kids at. This how they'll do a nigga down here. If it was, say 300 people out there at the game watching the game, that nigga gonna get 300 aggravated assaults.
Right.
That's how they do. You make sure your ass can't bond out. Make sure you can't get out, bro.
Right.
It's these niggas got.
And
You
see,
really got to be a weak or sick in the mind individual to just say fuck these kids and how this gonna affect these kids. You just gonna do all this in front of these kids, nigga. A lot of them kids, they parents probably trying to raise them, got them out the hood, away from the bullshit, but they still let them play for the hood teams because that's their hood, right? Now,
right.
nigga, he done exposed kids that probably ain't never seen nobody get killed or probably never
Uh,
seen nobody get shot
say,
before.
I just said that right before you popped in. I just said, man, like that situation right there, man. You ain't just involved your family and that man family. You just involved fucking 50 to 60 motherfucking families. You just got
Man,
them involved 50 to 60 fucking kids. And guess what? I just said that shit on I would like see it. Hey man, it's our thing, it's our job as volunteers at them parks to try our best to deter them kids. So I'm saying we
right,
already know some of them gonna be that way, but it's
right.
not our job to turn them into them fucking gators. That's not
All,
our job.
all them little fuck ups that was thinking about going the other way. He done influenced them the wrong way with that shit, bro.
Thank you. And I just said that shit. I said you done turn them little niggas into savage. The shit that we trying to deter them from, bro. You done did it straight. You done brought that life to the football field where them little kids ain't supposed to have that shit. See, now they like, well, shit, hey, everywhere I go, it is what it is. That's life. That's how these
Yeah,
little niggas seeing that shit now. See what I'm
yeah,
saying? It's bigger than just that shit. That's why I say, man, look, I tell a nigga, bro, because I done had to stop fights. Like, I done
right,
had to stop fights between coaches, parents, all type of bullshit. Like, hey, man, once y'all do that shit outside the fucking park, that's on y'all. But
right.
up here, bro, leave that shit be. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, where the fuck, bro? We don't. And I was explaining earlier when I first started. I started in
Yeah.
2006. It was a different atmosphere back then. See what I'm saying? It was more family oriented, bro. We used to go to the park and be at the park all
All day.
fucking day long. I'm talking about from sun up to goddamn 12 o'clock at night type shit.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just hanging out at the park. it's to the point that when the kids leave, the coaches will still be up there up under the tree doing their
They're
little
chilling,
thing.
talking, politicking with each
Yeah,
other.
bro, that
Playing,
shit.
nigga talking about getting money together, nigga talking about plans, family, all that shit. Yeah.
But it ain't even like that no more. Like for real, niggas is just goddamn going out there bullshit, bitch assing with
Out
the
there
fake
smoking
ass
weed,
coaches.
got they drinks,
Yeah,
the hoes out there with them kicking it. Ain't nobody even watching their own kids play
and
because you
see,
too busy doing everything else.
and this might sound picky, this
Mm-hmm.
might sound goofy or whatever, but we got young coaches now. See what I'm saying? I consider myself an old coach. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? They consider even though I'm a young man, they still consider myself an old coach because years that I've been into it.
right.
But we get these young boys that come up there that we used to coach, but we tell these little niggas, hey man, well when you come through the park, bro, we know goddamn you gonna burn. Hey man, once you come up here, man, put it out for shit, cause I smoke. They be
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
all
for
right.
sure.
You see what I'm saying? They be like, all right, coach, I got you. Shit, that's right. Y'all never really did that shit in front of her like that. I'm like, come on, we got there, let's keep the good shit going. Hey
Right, we
man,
ain't
when you
gonna do
come
the
through the
kids like
gate,
that.
yeah, when you come through the gate, my nigga, just tighten your pants up. Tighten them up. Shit, we out here on football. I kind of tell a little nigga goddamn pull this motherfucker goddamn. I don't want to see his draws and your draws. See what I'm saying? It's just this shit. See what I'm saying? Once
Right.
you come through the gate. Now, once you get outside the gate, nigga, be you. Do
Turn
you
up.
again. Yeah, do you. But once you come in that motherfucking gate, bro, that shit need to just decease. It need to stop. And that's it. It's not like that no more. Like, for real, it ain't. And that shit city and state wide everywhere, bro. The shit that happened down in Dallas, bro, I swear, man, that shit be happening. Like, it's to the point now in Mobile, Alabama, bro. When you gotta have Mobile Police Department at your fucking football or whatever city around, whatever little city that you can get. You can get Chickasaw, you can get Pritchard. I don't give a fuck, but you gotta have
Gotta have
fucking
somebody.
police. Right, you gotta have police at that fucking park. And what's the fuck shit like what happened down there? You know what I'm saying? Like Trig and all them was saying that the police left. Bro, the police
Right.
can't leave until the kids are
No,
gone. I'm talking about
they not supposed to.
yeah, that's the fuck shit too. Like, what the fuck? It's a collapse all the way around. See what I'm saying? And see, you
Yeah,
gotta look
they
at
weren't
shit
supposed
like
to.
that too. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Much love, y'all. I see everybody out there. Y'all know the YouTube lingo.
That's what then really it was one of them situations where I kind of didn't really want to speak on the shit because sometimes it be fucked up when you know people from both sides. You know what I'm saying? Then I know a lot
Right.
of people out there who kids was out there, people that I know. I see them making posts and shit, speaking on it, talking about like the bitch ass nigga better be glad I didn't get to my pistol in time. Nigga out here doing this whole ass shit while my son or my daughter out here. Then you had women. So they were breaking their neck trying to get to their car so they could kill that nigga that was doing that shooting, man. For real.
But then look at it like this though, Now see, and I understand the emotions behind the shit. I'm not naive to that shit. But
Right.
now think about it like this. Now, what if somebody would have got down retaliated while you got everybody fucking running around scattering? See what I'm saying? Them, it's just targets. It's niggas ain't thinking about that, bro. You did that shit in front of fucking kids. That ain't no fucking grown ass cookout. That ain't no barbecue with goddamn 100 motherfucking grown folks.
And
You
then
got
he
babies out
probably
there.
one of them. I bet you he one of them niggas ain't never did nothing violent. He ain't no tough nigga like that. And nigga got out there. He probably got embarrassed or lost in front of his broad he like or something. I know niggas. Well, I know bitch ass because a real nigga, a real solid, a real gangster. That nigga would have told whoever it was, hey man, let's go somewhere, nigga, or meet me somewhere, or
Yeah.
okay, nigga, I'll catch you another time type shit. Nigga,
Right.
not in front of these kids. And the nigga who did it probably had kids up there. Nigga, how you think that look, oh diamond?
Right. And see, like I say, man, it's the code. Everybody say that shit different. And I can agree. Shit, it ain't no rules and regulations to shit no more. It ain't.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Like I was explaining earlier that, bruh, from let's just say 5 o'clock, because that's when niggas started kind of congregating around the park, 5:30. See what I'm saying? But from 5 to like 9 o'clock, bruh, I was explaining earlier that it's a lot of niggas that's still in them trenches that coach. See what I'm saying?
Right.
That's they get away from the bitch assness bullshit too. See what I'm saying? So they come up there, goddamn, like, hey man, I'm up here for peace. This is my peace away from them shit. This is
Right.
my getaway for a couple hours. You know what I'm saying? Especially during football season. Because I joke, but I be so truthful, man. And my wife was sitting right here, she'll laugh and she'll tell you. I'd be like, shit, man, for at least 12 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
from August to November, bro, them peaceful times in my city a little bit. It's certain times because niggas be occupied. You
Right.
feel me? Real
Right.
niggas, I say that much. Real niggas that give a fuck. See what I'm saying? That come from a different cloth. Like everybody is cut from this fucking black cloth. I'm
Right.
everybody. But we ain't all threaded the motherfucking same. See what I'm
Right.
saying? And the niggas that's threaded something similar that come from that, we be like, shit, hey man, that's the time where, hey man, we don't do that. See what I'm saying? Now, whatever you, like I said, whatever you got going on between him and her, because you know these women out here doing that shit too. Hey man,
Right.
like you say, right, 8:30, do what the fuck you do out there. And you know, it's something like, you know, I gotta acknowledge too, man. These fucking sorry ass people, man, coaches, parents, we living through these fucking kids, and I can't get that out of my head and out of my mind and out of my heart because they be fucking it up, bro. That's what's be fucking it up too.
That,
Because
that,
it
that
ain't
that's
these
that's the
kids.
only way. Watch this, bro. That's the only way. No disrespect to nobody, King Von's mamas and all that shit. Cause that ain't the move I'm trying to do right now. But do y'all realize we wouldn't even have no motherfucking drill rapper if any of them motherfucking drill rappers would have had real motherfucking parents? If you go look it up and see what their parents is, that's them parents trying to be their friend. They got young parents, or they got parents that's from the hood, from the gang, and they passed it on to them. These are the effects of the bullshit that we've been warning about, that we be talking about. If the parents ain't right, or the parents, we gotta look at the generation, bro. A
Right.
lot of these motherfuckers right now who parents grew up in the 90s and 2000s and all and early 2000s, bro, nigga, they was fucked up. Look, so
Yeah.
what you think they gonna produce?
That's
We
I
talking
say the
about,
same
we talking about,
shit.
we talking about them eras that where niggas used to brag about every city about who got the highest murder rate, bro. Now we acting
Right.
like these ain't the seeds that we planted. That's what get me, bro. But until I keep telling motherfuckers, until we figure out a way, bro, to make a nigga from Maine to Spain, from Dallas to goddamn me, California to Florida to Alabama to everything in between to motherfucking Puerto Rico to Africa to motherfucking me, Mexico, until we make all niggas realize that we the same motherfucking people, bro, we're gonna continue not to have that real love for each other. We're not gonna
Right.
first when there's some kids out there like that. If niggas looked at all us and we were the same, bro, we wouldn't do no whole ass shit like that. We'll be like,
Right.
bro, I'm not gonna disrespect his because I look at his just like mine. If I got a problem with a nigga, I'll go catch that nigga in the street, sneak that nigga somewhere. I ain't finna disrespect all these motherfuckers. That shit weak in a motherfucker, bro.
It is, bro. It ain't no. And see, I'm gonna tell you, man. Like, you know, I was tapped in with Tree for a little while, and then some. You know how like some just tell you, hey man, just move around for a sec. So I
Right,
moved around. And I was just watching. I just was peeping how other folks was talking about the situation, man. And
right,
was fucked up with me, man. Like you said, when you like said how on social media, how niggas was saying they blah 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 blah. And I'm looking at niggas in the chat and some of these goof ass niggas on these panels, man. And that's what pissing me the fuck off even more. Like, seriously, bro. Like, it ain't no excuse for the shit. I don't give a fuck what was going on. See what I'm
right.
saying? Like, for real, it doesn't fucking matter. It's places, it's a time and a place for everything.
I'm
See what I'm
fast.
saying? And I come, like I say, I'm an 80s baby. You feel me? I'm 81. So I'm all the way through the 80s, all the way through the 90s type shit. See what I'm saying? And we all, like I said, we all knew it was a time and a place, and it was a time out for shit. Ain't no more of that shit no more. See what I'm saying? And like
Nah,
you said earlier, I'm with that. I say that same shit. We the reason why these niggas is like that.
yeah.
Like
You know,
I was just saying, it
saying
wasn't them
we got.
niggas wasn't no 20 years old boys out there. Them
I mean,
grown ass men.
I mean, we used to say, nigga, get down where you get mad at, nigga. If you get mad,
Right.
nigga, don't do it now. Nigga, get down where you get mad. Hey, man, that's the dumbest shit we done ever told a nigga, because when you mad, you can't. You gonna do some fucked up
Right.
shit. You mad.
Take the emotions.
I tell people all the time, if you get in a situation with somebody, bro, and you leave them, go home or wherever, and the shit don't feel the same no more, leave that shit alone. But if you be in that situation to keep worrying you, bothering you, okay, do what you got to do. But if you ain't as mad as you was when you leave from there and you think about it, man, leave that shit alone, man, because everybody letting motherfucker trick them off the street these days. I'm starting to believe that a motherfucker will have a problem with you and not like you, bro, and they'll come and provoke you so you'll do something to them or go to jail or get killed or some shit like that just so they can get rid of you, bro. They're going to be sitting back laughing to me. I got rid of that poor ass nigga.
But look, well, let me ask you this, cause see, I'm speaking from myself too. It's kind of, I'm not giving no excuses, but you know
Right.
that nigga in you, that man in you, sometime to where you be like, shit, hey man, I ain't finna let now nigga goddamn disrespect me on how I feel. See what I'm saying? And that it's still, but even to that, see what I'm saying? Cause we all gotta, as grown ass men now, not males, but grown ass men, bro, we
Right.
gotta understand it's okay to goddamn walk away from at that time.
That
I
nigga
can
never
walk away for 5 minutes because I can catch your ass 10 minutes later. See what I'm saying? Shit like that. You can walk away
yeah.
5 minutes because if you walk away them 5 minutes, you saving innocent bystanders. And if you know what I'm saying, like these motherfucking cities and these streets and shit like that, I don't give a fuck if you from Chicago, Dallas, or Mobile or Los Angeles. These motherfucking streets are small. Niggas can talk about all that shit, bro. If you really want a nigga and a nigga goddamn block that shit, you can go find that nigga. See what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
But it ain't niggas ain't thinking like that no more. Like niggas is just on, hey, I'm finna goddamn do it right then in the mall, at church or whatever. Now, bro, just it's okay. It's okay to say, you know what? I catch you later, homeboy.
Watch
When I catch you, be ready. Shit.
them to be stupid and go and do it like that in front of everybody. But don't get in no motherfucking courtroom crying for your innocence, talking about people snitching on you and they just hating on you and all. No, nigga, you fucked up. You the one decided to do this dumbass shit in front of all these motherfucking people, nigga. So now you gotta accept the
Right.
consequences. Man, I met this
Hey,
motherfucker.
I said that shit earlier. Niggas ain't back in the day. Niggas ain't want to do shit in front of old folks and kids. See what I'm
You
saying? Cause
watch
look, old folks was gonna tell on you regardless, and that was just a part of the shit.
dude it. That's why, bro, I don't know what happened to not doing shit in front of people, but bro, it's like it's all about trying to be seen now. Everybody wants to do shit in front of my motherfucking body. Man, I'm in my motherfucking truck, my motherfucking left door, the motherfucking light, bro. When I close the door, the motherfucking light still staying on. I'm at this place. I'm finna go in and holler at this dude, get my shit fixed. But if you still on when I come out, I'm gonna tap back in.
Oh yeah, appreciate it, Uncle. I'll probably be on for a few more minutes, man. I'm just getting the shit out of my chest, and you know how it is.
All right, salute.
Yeah, yeah, appreciate it though. Yeah. But yeah, man, like I say, y'all, man, this shit just is wild and stupid nowadays, man. When niggas don't know how to fucking we gotta learn how to control our emotions at the right place and time. See what I'm saying? And I know that shit hard. And trust me, I know. See what I'm saying? I'm preaching to the choir. See what I'm saying? See, like be honest. And I ain't no hypocrite and say that I ain't never just kind of wild out in front of my little ones, because I have before. Shit, because like I say, shit, you a man. And when you walking, uh, and if you living in certain atmospheres, I just say that much, shit, you still got to let niggas know that shit, you ain't no hoe. Regardless, don't give a fuck how old you is or whoever the fuck it is, nigga. Shit, as long as you in the motherfucker, you 16 and up, shit, you can get that issue like a grown ass man. See what I'm saying? And that's how shit is nowadays. But still, man, at a certain time in a certain place. That's all I'm saying. You know, shit like, you catch a nigga at Walmart or some shit, bro. Fuck it, nigga. That's between y'all. I don't give a fuck, you stupid ass grown folk. But when you do that shit at a fucking park, it's not right. And like I say, man, it takes away from the value of what's the purpose and the value of what's really supposed to be going on out there. And it's supposed to be for them kids. It's supposed to be for them babies. See what I'm saying? Cause I still call my 11-year-old son my baby. Shit, I'm gonna fuck what y'all talking about. Shit, that's still my motherfucking baby. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's supposed to all be about. But we don't We don't do that shit. We just take that, hey man, I don't want to take that L from nobody, anywhere, anytime. And I understand, bro. I'm a nigga too. Shit, I'm a nigga just like everybody else and shit. Hey man, I still stay in one of the worst neighborhoods in my city. See what I'm saying? So shit, like I tell everybody, shit, it's still a way I got to walk around. See what I'm saying? Shit, it's still a way. Hey man, when I'm with my kids, I still gotta. I can't go this way. I can't go that way because shit. Hey man, I ain't trying to put my kids in fucking danger. See what I'm saying? And that's something that we got to fucking realize too, man. That when we putting these fucking kids in their danger, bro, we exposing them to this bitch assness. That shit. That's why the cycle keep going on, and it ain't never gonna fucking stop. Never gonna stop. Cause guess what? Hey man, we raised these monsters. Who gonna? Them monsters gotta raise somebody else. And then the monsters gotta raise somebody else. I'm just saying, shit. And who raised us? You feel me? Shit. Ain't no more grandmamas and aunties no more. That shit dead. Nigga, grandmamas is 40, 41, 42. They ain't out here, grandmama. Shit, they out here living their motherfucking life still. You feel me? Our grandmamas was old in my eyes. See what I'm saying? These grandmamas young. That shit all the way gone. You feel me, man? Fucking cycle. And it just, I don't give a fuck how much gentrification they do in these fucking neighborhoods. Guess what? You can do all the fucking gentrification you want to do. You ain't doing nothing but spreading that shit out. You stupid motherfucker. For real. You know what I'm saying? So you can say, oh, are they doing the gentrification or are they doing something? Nah, man, you just spreading that shit out. You just changing one motherfucking white, and I'm just being honest, one white apartment complex into some fucking projects of niggas. You turning one ex-white community until there used to be high-class suburbs into a nigga suburbs. See what I'm saying? And if you don't know what a nigga suburbs is, then I can't help you out on that one. That means shit. We ain't seeing the same thing. We don't come from the same place. See what I'm saying? Because I know it's a lot of shit that a lot of people say that go over people's heads because you don't live certain lifestyles. You never lived them certain lifestyles. See what I'm saying? But anyway, the state of fucking youth sports, y'all, is terrible now. And it's all because of grown folks. Let that sink in. The state of youth sports is terrible because of grown folks. Grown folks that made that shit to where it's just a tragedy. Where you be like, I see, and nowadays I used to be like, man, why are us niggas running out there to the Caucasian people to go play football when we can do this shit right here in the hood? Blah, 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 blah. And more, I see why. You know what I'm saying? I see why them Caucasian people are separating from us and starting their own leagues amongst each other so they won't have to deal with the bitch asses that we bring along. Because it's us. You see what I'm saying? When it comes to shit like that, that's us. Like I told y'all, man, they fight at baseball games. Yes. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to use baseball because that's more of a predominantly Caucasian sport in America when it comes to park. Excuse me. And they fight. I've seen them people fight, throw gloves, throw bats, throw all baseballs, all types of shit, but they don't shoot each other. And guess what? As soon as the fight over with, it's done. Like, it ain't no carry on to the next practice. It ain't carrying on to the hood. None of that bullshit. It's done right then and there. With us niggas, nah, we got the goddamn fight. Then we got the goddamn shoot. And then if we miss that nigga, we got to goddamn go around and I want to shoot that. We got to do all just stupid, whole bunch, a lot of stupid, nothing but bullshit. See what I'm saying? And, it's hard, bro. It's real hard. Be a whole lot of that could be prevented. Folks be losing their life over the most senseless shit. Too, they want to be real niggas and done forgot how to be honorable men. Boy, that's a fact on little bro. Big facts. Big facts. And see, I'm gonna tell you something else too, though, that we, especially as black men, bro, it's okay to be humble sometimes, y'all. It's okay to be humble. And I ain't say, you ain't being no hoe. Hell no. I'm saying, but it's okay to be humble. See what I'm saying? And sometimes, man, being humble will keep your ass a fucking alive. See what I'm saying? And if you, man, like I say, sometimes, man, if I talk I just talk from what I experience and what I know. And if that goes over your head, I apologize because we just might not be from the same cut of cloth. See what I'm saying? But hopefully you understand what I be saying sometimes too. Then that's the little country in me. You know what I'm saying? So, but for real, bro, that humbleness, bro, you gotta be humble. Like, and I'm gonna just use that situation down in Texas, man. If bro would have been humble, he would have never did that shit. Cause whatever the fucking reason was, whatever they had that man goddamn that 38 motherfucking hot the way he had to pull out his motherfucking pistol and shoot that bitch with all the motherfucking cheering around. If that fuck nigga was humble, he wouldn't have did that shit. Cause he would have thought about it. See, being humble, man, it ain't just about being nothing else. It's sometimes it's making you think. See what I'm saying? And that's what I mean by that. You can goddamn be humble and you can think. See what I'm saying? And you can be the goddamn most gangsters nigga. You can be the most gator nigga. You can be whatever it fucking is on the streets, bro. But you can be humble for 2 seconds. And if you be humble for 2 seconds, that'll open your fucking eyes and see your surroundings. To see if it's a fucking time and a place to handle your business. Cause see, I ain't finna never sit here and tell now man how to live, now woman how to live. I don't do that. I don't tell now grown man not to do such and such because you grown. I can't stop now grown motherfucker from living and doing what the fuck they do. The only thing I can do is raise my kids to be, and I say this all the time, man. Shit, I wish a lot of men would think like this too. See what I'm saying? Not males, but men would think like this. I'm trying to raise my son to be a better nigga than me. See what I'm saying? And shit, I just feel like, hey man, for everything that I accomplished out of the negativity in my life to get to these 40 goddamn years, it's a blessing. And I feel like I see myself as being a stand-up good ass man in this world. And I feel like shit, if I can raise my son to be a better nigga than me, then boy, I got a good one. See what I'm saying? Then I ain't got to worry about, I know we good. See what I'm saying? Then I know his son good. Then I know that son good. So that I know that's a cycle that shit, hey man, I did my part. You feel me? And it's okay to goddamn raise your son to be a better nigga than you. Even in the situation, even in the circumstances that you got to live, that you got to grind and do whatever you do, it's still okay to goddamn raise your child to be better than you. That nigga ain't got to goddamn live just like you. See what I'm saying? And I'm just being 100 with that shit. Hey, like I say, man, everybody live and think differently. But like I say, you can still be that nigga that's in them trenches and still live that life, but still raise your fucking child, your son, to be a better nigga than that. And that's just be our honesty, but bro, we don't see that shit. You know what I'm saying? We like the mothers too. You know what I'm saying? We like to goddamn have our kids and raise our kids in our image and shit like that. No, nigga, you was a fucking man. Your image is fucked up. See what I'm saying? You supposed to raise that nigga in a better. And I ain't even saying no, because I know everybody don't believe in Jesus and God and all that shit. So I ain't you ain't even hear me say that. That man, you should raise your child to at least be a better image than you. And that's just my opinion on that shit. I know some people, you know, agree, some don't. I don't. Hey, that's on you. But that's just my opinion, man. One thing again, man, about this, the state of youth sports, man, the money need to come up out of it. And if you niggas goddamn doing all that, putting that money behind, why don't y'all put that money behind the whole motherfucking program, the whole part? See what I'm saying? And see, when I say shit like that, I mean by the whole part by buying motherfucking equipment. See what I'm saying? Because I coach at a hood fucking park in my city where we ain't got no sleds, where we got to goddamn do what we got to do for these kids out there. We the goddamn the tackling dummies type sometimes, see like that. But you got all these hood ass niggas that love to bet rat shit on motherfucking teams. And y'all niggas winning 6, 7, 10, 20, 30, $40,000 fucking Saturday, but your motherfucking park ain't got no sleds. See what I'm talking about? Shit like that. We got hand-me-down and fucked up ass equipment type shit like that. But y'all niggas out there making all this motherfucking big ass money and buying these motherfucking teams and putting them together with bullshit ass equipment, bullshit ass jerseys, shit like that. Niggas don't be looking at the overall big picture, shit like that too, though. See what I'm saying? And I'm like I said, y'all, man, I'm speaking from all aspects of the game because I live all aspects. I'm a coach, I'm a daddy, I'm all the above. See what I'm saying? And I still live out here with these young boys like that. See what I'm saying? I still see these young boys. I'm not away from this shit. I'm still stuck in this shit. It's my reasons and my wants and my whatever I got that why I'm still where I'm at. See what I'm saying? And I love where I'm at. And I feel like shit, hey man, I'm reaching and I'm doing the best thing I can for these fucking kids, man. And that's one thing I just wish, like, we all talk about, excuse me, grown folks this and grown folks that, man. I tell y'all all the time, bro, shit, it ain't even about them fucking grown folk. Cause it's grown folk, man, we stuck. And I don't give a shit what niggas say, bro. You are stuck in your way. You like what you like on TV. I like what I like on TV. I like my fucking sports team. Sorry or good or not, I'm stuck in my ways. Everybody is stuck in their fucking ways. See what I'm saying? And you're right. It is. Yeah, our people don't. Our people don't do none of that shit. You see what I'm saying? And you know, but we complain. We the most complaining motherfuckers. It is on this fucking earth. The black Americans. Yup. Black Americans are the most complaining ass niggas on the earth because it's a lot of shit that we can goddamn do and accomplish, but we'd rather sit on our ass and cry about it instead of doing it. See what I'm saying? And that's just our honesty. And see, I'm a type of nigga, like I tell you like this, shit, how the fuck is you gonna cry about motherfucking dirt and trash in your motherfucking hood, but you walk right past the shit and don't pick it up? So stop crying about the shit, nigga. Do something. See what I'm saying? It's simple shit like that. But people don't goddamn see, like I said, the bigger picture. They just see what's right there in fucking front of them. And that's what pisses me off. So I'm a bigger picture, nigga. I think logically, I'm a realist, but I also see the bigger picture in a lot of shit too. And that's just me. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's a lot of shit that we do in our communities, and I'll be looking at these niggas, man, especially some of these so-called community activist ass niggas on fucking line and all this shit and all that shit. Bro, like I said, it ain't just about the trash. You goddamn walk past a motherfucker house that you know is fucked up. You know them cheering in that motherfucker suffering, you'll just keep on going past. See what I'm saying? You'll goddamn pass that man on the street that's fucking hungry. You'll laugh at that motherfucker. Instead of taking $5 out your motherfucking pocket and going to McDonald's and buying that nigga a fucking McDouble bundle that costs $3.80 or some shit like that, your punk ass will laugh at that man. It be shit like that, but then niggas we want to complain about the fucking community. It's little shit like that that you can fucking help. See what I'm saying? And that's just being honesty, bro. I'm gonna tell you some shit I used to do. Goddamn, me and my wife we used to do, especially during the lockdown, during the zombie apocalypse where we couldn't really post or move too much. Man, y'all, I used to go to goddamn food banks. We was good. We ain't need no food. I used to go to food banks, get boxes and boxes and boxes of fucking food and ride around and pass the motherfuckers out. See, hey man, I'm just using the resources that's the fucking government is giving people. I'm just doing, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bring the resources to y'all ass. So you ain't got no excuse. You got no excuse to be around this motherfucker home. See what I'm saying? Now I ain't finna support your habits. I ain't finna buy now, nigga, no motherfucking alcohol, no motherfucking crack, and no dope and all this shit and all that shit. Cause I don't do none of that shit. I smoke weed. And the only person I really buy weed for is my old lady. See what I'm saying? Shit like that. But I'll feed anybody, bro. I get a shirt off my back to any motherfucker man that need that shit, bro. And like I say, I know my attitude and how I look at things is different, man. But it's some shit I just can't. It's some shit, bro. I can't see myself riding past or walking past and seeing that man suffer like that. See what I'm saying? Right, and that's why I go so hard with the kids because I know how it is to be a kid and suffer, like for real. And see, I think a lot of people don't understand that shit. See what I'm saying? Like if you ain't never really just suffered in your life like that, you don't know it. So you don't know how to give back in certain ways also. Because if you didn't have that motherfucking spoon in your mouth all your life, how the fuck can you give to somebody that you don't know nothing about? See what I'm saying? That's how you feel. And you don't know how that man or that woman walks. So you never really try to put yourself in him or her shoes to help them like that. See what I'm saying? But I come from a suffer. See what I'm saying? I come from some shit that kids ain't supposed to fucking go through. That's why I go so fucking hard for mine. That's why I go so hard for others. See what I'm saying? And that's just like, man, with my team, bro, I don't just consider my son being my son when I go through them gates. When I go through them gates, man, my son got a whole bunch of brothers. And if that don't make no sense to somebody, bro, I can't help you on that one either. When we go through them fucking gates, man, my son got a whole bunch of brothers. Right now, he got a whole bunch of little brothers because the team that I'm coaching is younger than him. So he got a whole bunch of little brothers. See what I'm saying? Shit like that, bro. To where, that's how I care about him. That's how I treat him. See what I'm saying? And coaches don't do shit like that. Say, man, long as it be in my willpower and in my financial means and my mentality is good and my spirit is good, man, I try my best to take kids to football games on Friday nights, Thursday nights to show them the big boys. You know what I'm saying? Just other shit. Feed them, making sure they got them. And it ain't just about football, y'all. I'm talking about, bro, I be out there trying to make sure these kids got them do their homework type shit. Shit like that. And see, I'm going to tell you, man, one year, I was a head coach of a middle school team here. It's a little small private school. It's all black Catholic school. The last all black fucking Catholic school in Alabama. Carter Mary. I was the middle school coach. Man, after school, I used to set up study hall. And the principal was like, "Oh, that was never done before, coach." I'm like, "Shit, because y'all always trying to suspend these kids for grades and shit like that. Hell, I need their ass on the fucking football field. And then I need their ass to be good men good young men in the fucking classroom. So why don't I just help that way? Hell, I don't know how to goddamn do such and such and such with this new math, but I can get somebody to come in this motherfucker and help them. Guess what? I know some high school students that have been through this shit. And I can goddamn pay their little ass such. Come help me. Hey man, come help coach right quick. Man, that shit, this little nigga needs some help in goddamn math. I got you on history. Shit, hey man, I can get this lady to come down here and help for school with the English part. And you know what I'm saying? We got them kids through that shit. And I had parents thanking me. Cause I used to tell them, listen, man, once they get to goddamn school, man, don't even worry about them to goddamn, don't come get them to goddamn 6 o'clock. I got them. School, I got them. I'm gonna make sure they had a little. I know they got them middle school cheering, but I make sure they had some kind of little snack while they doing that shit, just to relax. And it's just like I said, y'all, they just used to get kids away from the bitch assness and the bullshit, and then help them and show them that it's just bigger than that, But I know everybody don't think on that level. See what I'm saying? Because a lot of coaches that come out now, they ain't. It wasn't done for them like that. So they don't know how to give back like that. And then at the same time, a lot of coaches come out there and you have incidents that happen between coaches and parents and all that shit because they're not out there for them. They out there for themselves. They're not out there for them kids. And that fucks it up, man. And y'all, like I say, man, I appreciate everybody for tapping in with your boy. I ain't gonna hold y'all all day long, man. Shit, I've been on here for a good little while anyway. So said, hey man, salute to everybody, man. Y'all know the YouTube lingo. I ain't gonna have to keep telling y'all that because y'all see it and y'all hear it all day. Much respect to everybody that tapped in, man. Respect to everybody that see this and hear this in the future, man. And I'm gonna leave y'all, like I tell y'all, shit, every day above that dirt is a blessing, man. No matter what, y'all. Stop all that stress and just real talk. Shit, suck that shit up and drive on and move on. You know what I'm talking about? And for us black males, stop being fucking grown males and be some grown ass fucking men. It's alright to be humble. It's alright to say, shit, you know what, big dog? I let you pass this time. Shit, I'll catch you later. And shit, just be about your man and on some real shit later on at a different time and a place. It's a time and a place for fucking everything. See what I'm talking about? Hey, but again, man, salute to everybody, man. Much respect, man. I hope everybody enjoyed the live, man. I'm gonna try to start doing a little live more, especially because it's football season. So it ain't just. I'm gonna be cranking it up. You know what I'm talking about? I also, oh shit, let me. Oh, Uncle Charles. God, I can't. Mine, Uncle Charles. Roll Tide. What's up, Uncle?
Man, what's up, Coach Dude? What's happening? What's happening, y'all in the chat, man? Listen, man, I want to apologize to y'all, man. I've been out for a while, man. Working all double shifts, man, trying to take care of my grandbaby and my son and thing, man.
Yes, and I've been do your thing. Hey, that come first, always,
yeah, and I've been having some real serious family problems. I've been had to address Because see, at the end of the day, this is my family here, you know, on the Trigger Man show, your show. This is my extended family. But when something is going in internal with you, you have to get yourself straight. I cannot,
Amen.
I will not come to the show with bad energy. I will not come there. If I got a problem, and it's a problem I want to share with my family, that's what I'm going to do. But when there's something going on with me, I will not bring that bad energy to your show. I will not bring that bad energy to Trigger Show, Kimbo Greedy, or Pooh Black. I will not bring that bad energy to y'all show. Let me just say this, man, because I know you got to roll out because you got responsibility.
No, go ahead. You got the mic. Do your thing. I'm with you right now.
Let me tell y'all something, man. I'm on. You know, do whatever you want to do. It's your life. Everybody got a life to live, and everybody deserves respect. You know, everybody deserves to be treated the way they want to be treated. But let me just say this: this world is sick, and it's been sick for a long time, y'all. It ain't just got sick. It just don't got real bad. How in the hell can you be an artist, Madonna? I'm talking about Madonna now, and you go adopt a black child, and you raise that child, and now this child walking down the street with a dress on and some heels. How did it get to that point? How did it get to that point? Did you ever ask him what he wanted to be? Did you ever ask him what he wanted to be? No. He woke up one morning, Christmas time, instead of having a 360, he got some goddamn red heels. And I ain't no way in hell you gonna get that for me, and I don't even know how to walk in them. How the hell you gonna give it for me? How the hell you gonna give it for me? Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. I believe in this. Don't nobody choose to be homeless. But I believe this, but people can choose to stay homeless. I was homeless too. But I wasn't, in my mind, in my heart, I had kids, and I wasn't going to stay homeless. I wasn't going to stay. Why? Because they depended on me, bro. They depend on me. I hear this all the time. Man, I can't deal with this woman, man. Man, let me tell you something. At some point in the middle of the night, you was dealing with her. And it went bam, bam, boom, bam. And what happened? Baby. I don't give a damn if she was an axe murderer. I don't give a damn if she tried to poison your ass. You got a child with her, take care of that baby. Amen. I don't give a damn what she is. It's your responsibility as a man, as a father, to get your ass out there. Well, I can't read. Well, dig a hole then, nigga. Dig a hole. They paying $15 an hour to dig a hole now. Get out there. And then I'm gonna say this to the sisters out here. Young, middle age, old. Listen, let me tell you something. It don't take you long to find out if a man is crazy. It don't. Because what I can't understand with my young sisters, with these young queens, I can't understand that no man is good enough for you. And then you go online and you see a guy that look like Chris Brown. You can't get in the club. And then he take you home. And then he beat your face shit because he got something internally, mentally, and physically wrong with him. Or maybe he just couldn't get it up. And then you laugh. And he didn't think it's funny. But his brother told him to go to the doctor and get that checked out. But no, you didn't be sympathetic to him. You laughed at him because he couldn't get it up. But I can tell you what he could get up, those 2 fists. And he got him up to your face. Be careful what man you lay down with. That might be your children's father. Be careful what you lay down with. You don't get a chance to say, oh, it's not working out. I'm scared of you. Nah, I just found out you was Jack the Ripper. It don't work. It don't work like that. Well, he might be Jack the Ripper, but they go Jack the Ripper baby, 2 babies, all of them Jack the Rippers. Now you're gonna have to go ahead and take care of Jack the Ripper's baby. Why? Because you didn't want to find out what he was. Let me tell you something. A real woman do not want a weak man. I'm telling you that right now, man. I'm telling you that right now. Let me tell you something, man. They got a white guy in Forestdale, right here in Birmingham, right here in Forestdale. He out there. He's an exhibitionist. He cut his yard naked. I'm talking about Buck naked. I'm talking about Tennessee sausage naked. He cut his yard naked, and everybody complained. Everybody in the neighborhood complained about it, and they went down to the house and look, he out there naked. He out there slinking all over the front yard. We gonna have to do something about this. And they didn't do anything about it. But when he showed up at the police department with all that rain and he had no clothes on, they locked his ass up. See, it's only a problem with the police when it's a problem for the police. We got men, we got upstanding, righteous, good men like you, bro. Good fathers like you, bro, that got kids that you're trying to raise right. So tell me how did this coach out there, I can't think it was in Texas or somewhere, tell me how this coach is dead, man. Everybody said it's a good dude, man, good father, good friend. But the guy that killed him is Talik, what his name, the guy that played for the Denver Broncos.
Yeah, his brother supposed had did.
Yeah, it was his brother, allegedly now. I'm just saying, this man is dead for no reason at all. I can't understand it, man. I can't understand it. Well, I can't.
I'm trying my best too, Unc, to understand that shit. I can't. I can't understand. I can't fathom it, Unc.
Well, you can't fathom him, bro. Cause let me tell you something. If you don't pray, that's fine, but you're going to, because every time you step out that door, you're gonna see something more worse than what you don't see.
True.
Let me tell you, man. Watch. I'm telling you, all the brothers that got sons, and the ladies, y'all got sons. Be careful when your son go to school with these teachers, because he 10 years old and then he go to his math teacher and he come home, he got a goddamn mustache. How the hell did that? That's what I want to know. How he get a mustache? He was just in her class for hours. You watch these women, you got to watch some of these women teachers, some of these older women, they be out here looking for young boys to destroy their mind, trying to destroy them and things like that. And then, this young man's supposed to be playing in a gaming club. He's supposed to be playing in a gaming club. But no, he over there in the house smelling like alcohol in Glover's Maine. No, you better go over there and deal with her. And quick. You better deal with her quick. He up in the morning at 5 o'clock in the morning, taking NoDoz and drinking coffee and shit. Come on, man. Come on, man. You need to
let's go.
Watch your son. And you better watch him with these men too. How in the hell could he come get your son at 4:59? 4:59. He drop him off at 5 o'clock, and then he come back and pick him up at 5:10. How the hell did that work? No, something wrong with you, coach. They knew that guy out there at Penn State. They knew he was messing with children. They knew it, and they tried.
They be covering shit up. They be covering that. That's They too much.
Joe Paterno knew. He went to the president and told him, said, look, man, hey, man, this man messing with kids. And he said, look, Joe, you've been an asset to the community and to the college, to the university. Don't you say anything, we'll hell it. And that man never did hell it. That's when he should have said, you got 24 hours, because if you don't tell the world, I will. That's when a real man stands up for children. That's when you be an asset for children. Children should be kids. They should be kids. But then a lot of people say, man, I love children. No, you don't. You don't love all children. No, stop. I'm going to tell you right now, stop saying that. Stop saying you love all children. All children are good children. Some children are demons. Some of them are demons. Do you hear me? You mean to tell me you love your son and you know his ass down there making a bomb in the basement? He making some TNT and he going to blow your ass up and a whole city with it. And you talking about that's my son? Jeffrey Dahmer, look at his picture when he was 9 years old. Look at it. He was a regular all-American kid. Now, how did he develop into eating ass? Come on, how did he do it? He was, listen to me. I'm going to dispel something. Now, read between this, y'all, my brothers and sisters. Read between this. Look at his 9-year-old picture. What do it look like? It's like a regular young white American boy. So you can't tell me he was born a serial killer. You can't tell me that some people are born a pro football player. So when somebody say they born this, they don't know. That's a lie.
Right.
Only God knows who you are. He already knows. He got a giant hand with everybody's name in the palm of his hand. He already know what you are. You will hope that your son will grow up and be a good person, a good human being, a great citizen, and get a good job and raise a family and have some grandbabies for you. You would hope that. But nobody is prepared when they go in the house and see two heads in the refrigerator and an ass on the table. Nobody's, no one. And he ate all those white guys, one by one. He was eating them. And then when the black dude showed up, the black dude said, "Oh, hell no." He come down he come down the step with his pants down around his ankle, say, "Hey, hey, he up there eating folks." That's the only reason they went up there. See? Yeah. Be careful, man. Know that listen, a lot of people say, man, the white man ain't stopping you from doing nothing, bro. It ain't stopping you from doing nothing, man. You can do it on your own. Only you can control your own destiny, bro. Only you can, bro. You can control. You can control yourself from getting in trouble. Now we got more domestic violence out here. Every time I look on TV, either some girl don't fry her boyfriend on, like down in Atlanta. She don't fry her boyfriend on the barbecue grill. Police come up there because the neighbors was complaining about the smell. He said, "Oh, what you cooking there?" Some baby back ribs. He said, no real smell like that. No goddamn real smell like that. And she don't cook them because she found out he was cheating on her. And you cooked them? Where the rest of them at? In the damn tub. Because you just waiting to put some damn peppery and some seasonings. I don't get it, man. I don't get it, man. So, Coach, I'm not going to hold you long, but let me say this. Uncle Charles is who he is. A lot of people want to know who I am. So let me tell you who I am. Quick snippet. I come from the Varsha Lombardi show. They cover Cowboys content. I've been there for years. I came to Trigger Show on an accident. And it just blew up. And I never been treated with love and respect like I ever been treated on a show. And on this show, I've been treated with love and respect, man. And I can't do but show love and respect back to you, bro. So do this, Coach, for me, bro. You continue to be that man you are.
Ain't got no choice, huh? Ain't got no choice.
You continue to be a good dad, a good father. And another thing, too, you got coaches getting killed at the football practice. How? So now I tell you this. If the world don't change, you got to change, too, with it. Because you're going to have to start carrying you a piece out there with you, just in case. Now you got 9-year-old boys can't go to sleep. They crying. They need counseling because some old stupid ass Negro got a problem. He got a problem. Mama didn't raise him right. She wanted to get his all changed in the bed. She was ironing his clothes. I want some of these mothers some, because they'll be talking about, you talking about all mothers. No, I'm talking about some. Stop being your children's husband. That's your son. You're supposed to raise him as a young man, not your husband. What you gonna do? Help him pee? Because that's next. Mom, I gotta use the bathroom. Well, come on, let me take you to the bathroom. He's 19 years old. You don't need to help him pee, goddammit. You don't need to do that. Stop doing it. So I said to all my brothers and sisters in the chat, and I say to you, man, thank you for letting me come on, man, because I'm taking care of some real serious issues right now. And Uncle Charles ain't going nowhere. I'm still here, and I'm still going. I'm gonna get to your ass uncut, whether you like it or not.
Yes, sir. Hey, hey, that's the only way we know how you can take it, Hey, see, you can't never do it like that, That's that family in you.
Yeah, because I have a lot of people saying he loud, he talk loud, and I'm from goddamn Alabama. I talk with Alabama slang. What the hell you want? You want me to sound? You want me to sound like I'm from London? Hard Charlie Hole. I'm not doing that. Can't do it. So I want to say this for all the haters, just the haters. If you don't love me, that's fine. I love you. And I'm going to kill you with my love to the point you can't sleep at night. And you're going to get up in the morning and say, what the hell just happened? You're gonna be thinking about cooking breakfast. You're not gonna be thinking about arguing with nobody and getting in no trouble. You're gonna be thinking about little old me. Good. I'm glad I'm in a part of your brain that need to be there. See, I'm your conscience. I'm your conscience day and night. So realize that and know that, and you have no choice but to deal with me because I don't need social media. Social media need to be into me. Tell you that right now. And that's all I got to say. I appreciate it, player. Love y'all, man. And I'll be back. Just got to handle some business, player.
Rise to that, rise to that. Love you too, Appreciate
yes,
it.
sir.
Hey, but look, everybody, some good shit, y'all, for real. You know, Uncle Charles always gonna bring that good message to you. You just got to sit down and listen to it. So I'm talking about like let it sink in, like for real. Man, I appreciate everybody, man, for tapping in again, man. Like I tell y'all, man, the state of youth sports, man, is just it's upside down, twisted up, turned upside down. It's just all kind of crazy ways. And it ain't because of no goddamn on chin. And them kids ain't doing it. It's us grown folk, man. We gotta get that shit together, bro. Us black men, man, in my opinion, man, we just gotta be a little humble. That's all. Ain't nothing wrong with being humble. Sometimes I ain't telling you stop being who you is and stop doing none of that shit right now. I ain't cause that's some hypocritical shit. I'm just asking, just be a little humble. Put some humbleness in your life and some shit might be alright, you know. And I always tell y'all, man, shit, every day above that ground is a blessing, man, no matter what. Stop all that stress. Shit. Appreciate the love. Y'all know the YouTube lingo. I'm out. Hopefully everybody have a good time.